Hey guys, this time I'm back with a house and a workshop as well actually that I built in the Mire. This is actually built around a bus that I found, and I found it and I thought, you know what, I want to build this into a camp. I want to try and make it some way that you have to go through the bus to then be able to use the camp. It was a little bit restrictive because you can't build right in front of the way in, so I found a way around it that I thought would still look pretty good. So I'll show you guys around. Screen flip. So here it is. Now there's several different components to this. I like to separate out my camps usually and have designated spaces for different things. These are actually the guest quarters over here. So they're as you can see, pretty nice. So yeah, comparable to the White Spring. So it's got a White Spring sign up there. And in here, it's fairly simple though. You've got a bed there, so if you come over to my base you can sleep. You've got a stash box as well. And you've got a perfectly normal chair to sit in. Perfectly normal chair to sit in. Trust me, it's fine. There's a little area out here. Now, because people aren't used to the locker being, or they're not used to seeing that very often in a camp, there's a normal stash box out here as well, along with a place where you can do a little bit of cooking. Because it's quite helpful when you're walking around and you've been carrying loads of meat from animals you've killed. It's useful to be able to cook it, either for XP or actually food. This is a little, kind of like a little vegetable plot back out there with everything I need to make adhesive. And this is my house. So you've got a nice little, you've got a cooker clock there, you've got the lamp next to the sofa or the couch. So you've got a nice little kind of living area there. My bedroom. With a nice big bed there, taking up most of the room really, but yeah, I've got a nice big bed. My bathroom's over here. Now that does actually have a door on it. Just close that. And you've got the music room, because that's the kind of focal point of my home in this instance. I've got all the different musical instruments I want, along with some decorations. As you can see, you got some pictures around the wall. You got some plants as well. You can see those around there. So yeah, that's my, if you like, my living quarters, or really it's my house. And this is built on this road, as you can see. And something else that you usually find on roads is cars and buses. And here's the bus that I built this whole camp around. And this is the only way, or the only reasonable way, to get into my workshop. So you've got the bus here. I thought about putting some musical instruments in the bus, which I think I will again. I'll come back to a musical bus at some point. But here's my workshop. So you've got storage around here. You've got all the work benches you could possibly need, along with some shelves as well. Oh, someone's been in here. Oh, they've opened my door. That's the door, well, as you can see, to the generator. There's the big fusion generator hidden inside there. And a no smoking sign above the workbench there, because you should not be smoking around that. And conveniently enough, there is a big patch of water just outside here, where I've got a couple of water purifiers. So it's nice and easy to come out here, pick up some purified water, and there's a couple of big ones there. Now you see over there, sorry I know I'm talking quite fast, but you see over there, in those trees, I've found a lot of legendary spawning over there. You tend to get blood bugs or those kind of things, usually flying insects of some kind. You've also got the power from the water purifiers, or to the water purifiers from the fusion generator. I also have a turret on top here for defence. There's a missile turret, which I try and have a missile turret in each of my camps. I won't always, but I've been doing that lately just to make sure when it does get attacked, there's something to look after it. There's one over on this side as well. They do take up quite a lot of the budget for your camp, but the Bethesda are actually changing that soon. They're reducing how much turrets take up. So if you do have turrets, you're going to find you have a little bit more space, because, well, I say that, you'll have more space if you have a lot of turrets, because those turrets will take up less of that space. And here is where my camp is. So you can see there, got Haven Church. You can pretty much orientate where this bus is from where these locations are, and it's quite useful for spawning down here, and if you want to you can be taking that workshop down there as well. Anyway, I know this was a quick video, but yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. See you next time. Oh, be quiet, be quiet. He's dreaming. He's dreaming about, I don't know, running through fields or chasing rabbits or something. I don't know. Don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. Oh, that's so cute. He's dreaming.